Alright guys, what is going on today? Coming at you from a not so secret location. So we do have the opportunity, myself and Heather right now, to film from work. So I'm coming at you from the studio today. Even though I'm here with all this nice equipment around me, I am going to do another nice body weight workout with you guys. This is going to be one from the Working Out at Home workshop packet. It's going to be that body weight circuit training workout. So this is our workout for today. Bring it over here. All right, so we have our 2 blocks of work. Our exercises are going to be done 45 seconds on with 15 seconds of rest. Just for ease and making this right around a half hour long, we're going to be doing 2 rounds of each. Block 1 is going to contain 7 exercises. After we get through 1 full round, we will rest for 1 minute. Then we're going to repeat and do the same thing for block 2 with 7 more exercises. The exercises are as follows: squats, high knees, good mornings, jumping jacks, which of course can be modified. All these exercises can be. A standing hip abduction with the right leg, butt kicks or running in place, and then our hip abductions on the left side. Second block of work is push-ups, mountain climbers, supermans, plank jacks, ITYWs, which I will absolutely show when we get there, up-down planks, and then a nice little plank to finish. You do not have to remember all of these. This will be a follow-along workout, so you're gonna know exactly what to do because I'm gonna be doing it with you guys. So plenty of opportunities to get this thing right. All you'll need is probably a mat. If you want to do some of these exercises against an inclined surface, that is perfectly fine. They're all easily modifiable. If you want to have your own music going, feel free. I'm going to try to have some music going on in the background, but as for now, let's get into this workout. So our first exercise is going to be our body weight squat. We're trying to get in as many reps as we can in 45 seconds. Feet are about hips width apart or slightly wider, sinking down, knees pushing out towards the toes. There's the little toes, that is. You don't want them caving in. Inside, gonna look a little like this, keeping that chest up nice and tall. Get as many in as you can, getting that heart rate up nice and high. We're alternating our strength exercises with our body weight cardio. Keep that chest up, bending at hips, knees, and ankles all at the same time, and rest. Heart rate should already be up on the high knees. Now, if you need to, march those knees up. If not, jog them. March those knees, going in 3, 2, and 1. Knees up, nice and high. Again, modification. Bring those knees up, try to make it quick if possible. Kind of like running in place, just keeping those knees nice and high. With workouts like this, where we're going for time, you want to try to challenge yourself. Get into that uncomfortable place. So it's as hard or as easy as you need to make it. Knees up, knees up. Rest. Good mornings are next. Feet under hips. Pushing your hips back, chest dipping towards the floor, back stays nice and flat, hips press forward, and go. Hands can either tap right behind the ears or placed on the small of the back. Whatever you choose to do, make sure that upper back doesn't start to round. Weights in the heels, the whole foot stays on the floor. Put some nice tightness down the back of the hamstring. Now this probably isn't going to be fast. I just want to keep constant tension on those hands. can see my elbows stay in line with my shoulders. Wait for that bell, there we go. Jumping jacks. Full jack, modified's fine. Go in 7 seconds, catch your breath. Now let's go. Full jumping jacks right here, modified. Or you can do steel jack if you want to. If having those arms overhead is in any way bothersome. But again, we're gonna challenge ourselves. Don't go super easy through this. If you're not tired by the end of that 45 seconds, increase your intensity. And that's something that only you can do. Nice and quick, 10 seconds. You've got this, guys. Hand rest. Hip abductions. If you do not have great balance, find a wall. You're gonna start with the right leg. That leg goes out to the side, toe turns in, keeping the rest of the body nice and straight. So abductions is when the limb's gonna move away from the body's midline. So we're gonna be working on our glute medius. So this is gonna be one of those butt burning exercises. From the front, looks a little like this. I'm keeping the rest of my body nice and straight. I do a little pause at the top. This is not something that's gonna get your heart rate up. You're gonna feel it right on the outside of that hip. Very similar to the muscle that we work, it is the muscle we work with, something like a fire hydrant or a clamshell. Also abduction exercises. 3, 2, little rest. Butt kicks before we do the other side. So catch your breath. This time, heels come to the butt if you need to. Quick tap or just a little jog in place. Let's go. Heels to butt. Should really be able to get that heart rate up. My little hoodie straps out of the way. For this, straight body weight cardio, just a run in place. Go hard. It's only 45 seconds. You should feel winded by the end. Nice and quick, heel the butt. If you need to, just tap it in, but make it quick. It's not super high impact, not too stressful on those knees. In 5, and break. See, I'm out of breath, you guys should be too. Hip abductions, left side. Same thing, other leg. Find a wall if you need to. Turn that toe in, push that heel out. Keeping that rest of that body nice and still. Pushing that heel out, squeezing the butt at the top. You will feel it in the stabilizing side, but really put that mental focus on the moving side. If you need to, tap onto the outside of that hip, push out, squeeze back in. Almost there, 10 seconds. Keep the rest of that body still. And
alright guys, so this is going to be your first minute of rest. That is your end of round 1. So go ahead and grab a sip of water during this time. We're going to get ready for our round 2. It's going to be the same thing, our same 7 exercises as before. This is going to be a great opportunity to modify as necessary if that first round felt a little too easy or a little too difficult. Again, modify as you need to. You can use any modifications that you so choose. Remember, you want to be working as hard as you absolutely can for those 45 seconds, absolutely feeling like you need those 15 seconds of rest in between each exercise. That should feel like a very necessary break from all the activity. So we're going to go in a couple of seconds here. Grab that water, and get yourself ready for round number 2. We'll do this one more time, and again, a way to progress is to add another round after this.
And 1, let's go back to the top, squats. All the way up, all the way down. Try to make these guys quick. Get that heart rate up, keep that heart rate up. Good job, good job. Feel those quads burn. We are just over halfway there. Even though that music stops, you don't get to stop yet. 15 seconds, come on. All the way up, all the way down. I'm on in 3. And rest. Catch your breath, high knees. Again, march them up if you need to. If not, please run those knees in. Going 5, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Knees up, nice and high. If you've done this once before, you should know how hard you need to work. Get those knees up, come on, come on. Knees high. If you need to, march those knees in. Just halfway. Come on. Nice and high. Right up. You should be winded. 10 seconds. In 5. A couple more in 3, 2. Break. Good mornings. Working on that posterior chain. Working on those hamstrings, catch your breath. Feet under hips. Hands step back. Pushing the hips back. Imagine a breath. You're trying to touch the wall behind you with your butt. So that butt's gonna reach back. The back stays nice and flat. Tension down the back of the legs. Halfway. Again, this is not one that's gonna wind you, but what you want, constant tension on that muscle. Good job, good job. Let's push back and forward. In 5. Wait for that bell. Break. Jumping jacks. Catch your breath. Those legs back. We're going in 5. Go touch your face. And go. 45 seconds on. Again, that modified jack is perfectly fine. If you can do a full jumping jack, I encourage you guys to. Nice and quick. It's only 45 seconds of work, not that long a time. Challenge yourself. Nice and quick, let's go, let's go. You've got this, guys, less than 15 seconds to go. You can speed them up if you can. And in 3. Break. First hip abduction, right side, right leg. Bend that wall. If you can do this without something to balance on, that is wonderful. You just have to work harder to keep the rest of the body straight. All right. Pushing that heel in. Again, those toes are turned in, internally rotated towards the center of that body. Keep the rest of you nice and still. That meaning you're not leaning to the side. Focus on something that's not moving. Maintain that balance. Good job, guys. Feel that squeeze, and especially if you're not balancing on something, you're gonna feel a lot in that stabilizing side. If you can touch to the floor. If not, keep that foot up in the air. Little break. Love when an interval ends with a song. All right, we're going in 10 seconds. Butt kicks are next. Butt kicks, run, jog in place. Going in 5. All right, let's get at it. Come on, come on. Heels to butt. Kicking your own butt here, guys. Get that heart rate up. Just running in place, pretty simple. Great effective way to get some cardio in. No equipment at all. Halfway there, come on. Drive those heels in, nice and quick, nice and quick. You've got this. 15 seconds, almost there. Drive them in, almost there in 3. Rest. Hip abductions, left side, then we have 1 minute of rest, and we move on. All right, find a wall if you're using it. I'm out of breath. All right, left side, toe turns in, heel pushes out. Pushing the heel out to the side, feeling that squeeze around the outside of our hip. It's not a fast motion. Again, you will feel it in the stabilizing side. If you want to, you can add a resistance band with little circle ones looped around the heel, or put a weight on the outside of the hip for a little resistance push against. You've got 5 seconds. And in 3, 2, 1.
All right, guys, so this is going to be the end of your round 2 and our first block of work. Again, we have 1 minute of rest here. We're going to be moving into our new block of work. We're going to have 7 new exercises this time. They're all going to be done as the main option on the floor. Of course, a modification, as always, is to do the exercises either standing or against an incline. It's an absolutely perfect way to kind of get familiar with those exercises if you are not already. I will be showing them on the floor. I'm not going to try to touch multiple surfaces. You guys should know kind of how to do your incline push-ups or mountain climbers already. I will verbally cue what the standing options are if need be. So go ahead and get ready. We're going in about 10 seconds. Good luck.
Let's get down on the ground or against that incline. Push-ups are first. Lowering the body down is 1 whole unit between the hands. Chest reaches towards the floor. I like having my hands right underneath my shoulders. I don't like having my hands any wider than that. Feet can be hips width apart. You can be down on your knees if you need to. I just trained chest yesterday, so this is fun. If you need to drop those knees, that's fine. Against an incline, we'll make this even easier yet. Not easier, more manageable. And rest. Mountain climbers are next. In that push-up plank position, driving those knees in towards the chest. This can be done against an incline. Standing option, absolute standing option is high knees, once again. All right, plank position. Drive those knees in. Nice and quick. You need to just slowly tap. That is perfectly fine. Knees drive in. Nice and quick, nice and quick. You can do that little crossover thing too. Shoulder stacked right over top. Wrists. Slowing it down is going to engage abs a little more. In 5, and rest. Next up, Supermans. Standing option, again, is your good morning. If not, you're lying on your belly, lifting chest and thighs off the floor. Lift up, lower down. Up, squeeze, lower down. You don't want to crane that neck up. If you need to, keep the legs planted, lift up the chest, lower down. Lifting the butt and the lower back. Not a huge range of motion. And rest. Plank jacks. Just what it sounds like. In a plank position, hopping those feet out and in, standing option, jumping jacks. Let's get at it. All right, plank position, jacking feet out and in. If you need to, you can come down to those forearms. And if you need to, tap those feet out and in. Moving those hips down. And if you need to, come to the knees and tap out and in. ITYWs are next. So this is free pulse. You can do this standing. Brief interlude here. ITYWs, probably unfamiliar with this, is going to work shoulders and back. Can be done on the floor or standing. On the floor, you're going to be lying belly down, palms face up. You're going to press your palms up, retracting your shoulder blades. Lowering down, we're going to do this for 5 reps. Then we move on to our T. This time, arms are in a T position, hands in line with your shoulders, thumbs point up. What you're going to do, lift those arms up. Again, retracting those shoulder blades, squeezing them together. Doing so for 5 repetitions. We're not quick running through it. It's up, squeeze, down, up, squeeze, down for 5 reps. Then you take your hands to 10 and 2 for your Y. Your arms are in a Y position. Same thing, thumbs point up, raise up, squeeze, lower down, up, squeeze, lower down, doing that for 5 reps. And then you tuck your elbows into your side, making a W shape with the arms, hence the name. And same thing, you press up, thumbs pointing up, squeeze and down, up, squeeze and down for 5 reps. And if we have more time, in those 45 seconds, you go back to your eyes and you just keep repeating those 5 reps each for 45 seconds. This can be done standing as well. I is going to press back and down for 5 reps. T, thumbs up, point out, up, squeeze, down, Y, again, thumbs up, arms make a Y shape. There's your T, there's your Y, W, elbows glued to the ribs, squeeze, and down. Thumbs point up, press them back, and down. All right, ITYW, already started here, guys. Pressing up for 5. Squeezing at the top. It might go 4 or 5 on the side here. Really retracting that shoulder blade. Shoulder blades, plural. Onto the Y for 5. And elbows tuck in for W. It's not a big range of motion, and that's okay. We have more time to go back to those eyes. Not many. Resting. Up, down plank. plank, down to low, up to high. Can be done on the knees or against an incline. Let's go. So we just going from that high plank to that low plank. Walking those arms up and down. Make sure you're keeping the butt down. This can absolutely be done from your knees. Or on the toes, or against an incline. The closer you are to the floor, the lower you are, the more challenging this is going to feel. You want to keep from rocking the body too much side to side, keep that body nice and still. And rest, 15 seconds. Then we have the good old-fashioned plank. Can be done on the forearms, on the hands, on the knees, on the toes. Make sure joints are stacked, belly button pulled into the ribs. And we go. Make sure you're not looking down towards the toes. Belly button pulled into the ribs. Feet together or apart. Can be down on the knees if you need it. Hold that belly button in. Shoulders stacked right over top those elbows or wrists if you're on your hands. Almost there. Wait for that bell. And rest.
So we're going to move into our final round of work, our block 2, round number 2. So we're going to do exactly what we did last time, our same 7 exercises. Again, just like the reminder from the minute of rest between the first round. If you need to modify, or if you're fatigued and you feel like you can't do the same modification that you did the first round, feel free to modify if necessary. And again, if it felt too easy, too challenging, now is the time to, change up what you're doing, try a new variation. Always, always, always challenge yourself. If that first round felt too easy, too hard, change it up.
Start your guys. We have push-ups. One last time. You're welcome. Lowering that body down between the hands. Does not need to be fast. You can be down on the knees if that feels better. Just a little leg pop. Keep that neck nice and neutral. Tap to the knees if you need to. Lowering the whole body down as one unit. And rest. Push-ups, done. Onto mountain climbers, even better. Again, in that plank position, joints stacked. And if you need to, you can be up on your fists. Fists for wrists, perfectly acceptable. You can also, it's not so easy doing this on the forearms, would not recommend. You do that little crossover. Run or walk those knees in. Slower you go, more it's going to be more of an abdominal focus. This can be done from the knees, a little bit more challenging. More uncomfortable, it's not challenging. It could be easier cardiovascular wise. If you need to, it's going to kind of be like a plank variation. Tapping one knee down towards the floor. Rest. Supermans on the belly. Again, standing option. Good morning. Wait for that bell. All right. Belly down. Raise up. Squeeze. Lower down. We're also not doing is just picking up knees. There might be a little bit of a knee bend, but your thighs should lift off the floor. Again, this will not be fast. This will not be a huge range of motion. And rest. Plank jacks or toe taps. Again, standing option. Jumping jacks or modified. Plenty of options out there. If doing this on the floor is too challenging. All right, let's get into it. Try not to guzzle any water before this. It will slop around in your belly. Nice and quick if you can. Keep running into the mat. It will start to burn those shoulders as they're in an isometric hold the whole time. ITYWs. Again, belly down or standing up in a hinged position. All right, let's go. 5 eyes, palms up. These are deceptive. T's, thumbs up. Retracting those shoulder blades, aka squeezing them together. Y's. Not fast. You don't want to whip through this. And W's. Elbows into the sides, thumbs up, press back. It's not 45 seconds yet, so let's get what we can. And rest. Up down plank. Raising up, lowering down, anti-rotation exercise. Forcing your body not to rotate when it wants to. So we're not wiggling side to side. All right. Starting up, lower down, back up to the hands, back down to the forearms. Does not need to be fast. You just want to make sure that you're not wiggling to the side. Keep that body nice and still. If you need to, drop down to your knees, but same thing. All we're doing here is shortening up that lever, holding up less body weight. Do not rotate side to side. Fix it up, bell. One exercise to go. Plank, 45 seconds. We'll be done. Catch your breath, going in 5. And plank. Stack those shoulders right over top. Wrist your elbows. Body is in a nice straight line. Belly button is drawn in towards the spine. Hips rotated back ever so slightly. You don't want that belly button to dip. If you need to be here for a sec to recover, go ahead, but this is not a plank. This is. Breathe and hold. Almost there, almost there. Stay up there, guys. If you need to, drop those knees. And we're done. You did it. Rock and roll. So that is it, my friends. Again, we just did 2 rounds of each here. If you want to make this more challenging, if you have more time, some of us do, You can feel free to add in a third or a fourth round of each if you so choose. It's going to feel a little bit more challenging. But this is a perfectly good workout. We did it in just a little over 30 minutes, around 32. So great job. This is one of those various ways that you can utilize just body weight to get in a good, solid workout. We worked our full body, worked a bit of cardiovascular as well, hence why we're calling it circuit training, not just strength training. We did use some strength movements, tried to work all of our muscle groups. We had our chest, quads, hamstrings, glutes, a little bit of everything. So feel free to give this a try. Let me know what you think of it. Again, when we're doing these density sets, we're given a specific length of time to work. We want to try to work as hard as we absolutely can for that allotted amount of time. If you're just going super easy in those 45 seconds, there is nothing magical about that number. It can be any amount of time whatsoever. You put in the work. You make it easy, you make it challenging. Do whatever you need to do to get this done and feel like you got a good workout out of it. So, let me know how you like this workout. Hopefully, when I go into editing mode, everything's gonna be cool sound-wise, playing around with how we go about that. And I will see you for the next one. And hopefully I'll get to see you guys very soon. As for now, we're cleaning up. Peace.